to a new video series from me on Geistal, if I pronounced that right, on Austrian map. Looks pretty interesting, nice and hilly, which is going to make fun for some of the lesser powered units. Going to do a bit of a playthrough, no real strict rules, just we'll try and use the second-hand market as much as possible. Try to keep renting to a minimum, etc, etc, and starting with not very much money. All of this equipment is fairly aged and worth not a lot. So a quick look here, they're all worth very little. The only thing that's worth any sort of significant amount of money is my combine. Apart from that, they're all pretty much loose change and or slightly worn out. That's going to need repair pretty much as soon as I can sensibly afford to do it. But yeah, let's just have a look field wise. I've got this little plot here, which is this little plot in this field. There's a little shed on there, which is should be quite handy. Where was the other field? 26. Well, we got summer wheat on there, and I can't see. Oh, 14. There we go. Which has, come on, it's not going to tell me. Doesn't tell me there either. I think that's canola. Yes, canola. But before we go harvesting our own fields, probably going to have a look and see if there's any contracts to do that is sensible. Try and earn some money straight up. And I don't have any storage for the grains, so I might have to keep it in this trailer I have and sell as late as possible, because you can guarantee if they're harvestable now, they're not worth as much now as they will be in the future. So, let's have a quick look-ski here. Oh, well, that's not very good. I need to start time. That's probably what's going on. So let's bring time into play here at ×5. Probably give it a few moments, and we should get some contracts come up. Probably going to be harvesting, I would expect. I might as well just hitch this up whilst I think about it. Let's have a look now. Oh dear, still nothing yet. Or harvesting, we got one. What is it? Canola. All the way up there. What's it worth? 4 grand. Oh, another one. 31. That might be a bit closer. That's a bit closer. And that's canola too. 5 grand. Well, we might as well start with that. I think that's in the base of the valley, so that will be a flat journey to it, hopefully. So let's get that one underway. Okay. 31. Actually, I'll do this. 31. Tag. How do we get there? Bit hard to say, because this map is a little hard to read where the roads are. Looks like if I go out of here, might be able to go this way through this tunnel, I believe. Yep, I reckon that's the way. Right. I have had a little bit of a drive around this map, so I vaguely know the basics of its roads. Because without that, it'd be a bit difficult to get started, I think. I believe it's right out of here, wasn't it? Yeah, it should be right, and then... Oh, actually, no, I think that's a train line. So I could go left and round here. Okay. Try and stay at the ditch. Right, let's head over there. Okay, so here we are, I think. Yep, that's the field. Might as well get underway. I doubt if this is going to fit in the combine in one, but we'll see. Actually, I don't even know where I've got to take this. This could be take it up the mountain, for all I know. Where can I unhitch this without driving in the crop? Or driving that person's crop, anyway. Might not have any choice. Looks like there might be a bit of an area down here I can do that. Oh, nope. Try that again. Sort of. Just about. That'll do. Oh, damn it. Rightio. Let's get it unfolded. Fire it up. Let's whack on the old GPS. Oh, off we go. Well, it's definitely not going to fit in one load, so need to go and get the trailer. Switched it off, save the hours. As you would have seen, I did have a look for more harvesting contracts during that, but oh, another one's appeared. The problem is they're all a long way away, and I've got to be careful that I don't run out of time to do my own field, because I'm pretty sure at least one of my two, yeah, the canola needs doing. That one looks like it's got another month to go. And where was field 101? Up here. Where is this one? Oh, over there. Well, let's get this one done and then we'll see what time is left. So let's hop in that one, I reckon. Just drop this cedar off. Leave that behind. Oh no, we don't want the toe-in frame. Oh. Attach that, change that. That's it. Cool, that's better. Right. Right, let's head over to the trailer, over to the field. I will see you over there. definitely going to need to be upgraded. It's struggling with the trailer even empty. It does have the ability to be horsepower boosted. I'm not sure by how much. It's going to need it though, because it's it really struggles with the slightest slopes at times. Out there. Walk around. Just have another quick look, see if there's any contracts. No. Hoeing, don't have a hoe. Not going to rent one. Well, won't be able to afford to rent one. Disappointing. Oh well. We'll just crack on with this and get this one done and go from there. Keep calm and carry on, as they say. Okay, so final pass, and then there's a couple of little toughs I've got to pick up, because every last little bit of extra grain is money in my pocket, which I almost forgot. But I need every penny I can get. Right, nearly done. I think the only little tuft left is just up here. We'll check that top corner as well. I think that is it. Yep, done. Right, let's unload this. Go, fold her up. Fold her up. Shame that field next to us isn't due. Or, sorry, it is due for harvest, but an available contract. That should do. Oh. select the right tool, drop it off. Yep, there it goes. I will just leave that here in the vain hope that another contract comes up nearby. Hop in this and go and take this to wherever it needs to go, which is where? Any more? Oh, looks like another one's appeared. 20, that sounds nearby. Yes. 20, I think. It's actually next to my field nearly. Oh no, not quite. That one there, what is it? Spelt. Yep, we can do that. So let's grab that whilst it's there. Let's grab that one. The one I'm doing currently is that one, and I need to go to this. I'm not going to try and pronounce that. Oil mill. Let's just call it an oil mill. Let's see if we can find it on the map. Oh look, that's cool. Right, tag that. Let's see if we can find it. It's going to be head back the way I came. Cross that bridge, find my way through the houses, cross that bridge, round here. Alright, let's see how we go. See if we can wing it. Alright. I walk. Oh dear. Struggle Street. Right, well, once I eventually get there, I'll bring you back in for it. Bit eventful, some interesting AI behaviour, very low bridge. Okay, now how much am I going to get from this extra? Not a lot, I don't expect. Actually, I'll probably get penalised because it's precision farming and I haven't done my field sampling. I know. Well. Oh, and I came the wrong way through this yard, it would seem. Okay, so that's that one completed. Now on to the next one. So I've got to get myself back to field 21. So I might as well take this back and then go and grab the combine because I'm going to need it again. That's a railway line, so I'm going to have to come through here and down that track there, I guess. Right. Oh, I see. No, it's just a roundabout. And this definitely needs more horses. I could switch to the K700, but this is a little bit more practical size-wise. Anyway, alright, head back over there. I seem to be on the wrong side of the tracks. Okay. Note to oneself, take better notice of the map. Alright, see if we can do a UE and find our way back to where we're supposed to be. Hopefully this is the right track. That's a narrow little bridge. Come on, JCB. Come on, JCB. Find the right gear. So quick little shed. Alright, so that must be it there. Okay. This is definitely not a map for big combines, that's for sure. Let's we'll just park up on the platform here. Why not? Why? Because we can. Right. Back to the combine. No, combine. No, not the forklift. The combine. So is there any way to get the other side of the railway line from here? No, so I've got to go all the way back down into the start of the town and back out again. Okay. Alright, well, we'll get on with this. Mosey on across. There's quite a lot of nice ripe fields. But I've got to be careful because I don't want to be harvesting my little field too late. So I think get this one done and then get my field done, and then see what time we got left. Anyway, I shall mosey on over. interesting track on the right there. Luckily there's a nice big yard here that we can dump the trailer in, get the header on without too much trouble. Definitely not going to be able to use any really big equipment in this map, that's for sure. That's cool, but we might challenge ourselves a little bit, given half a chance. See what we can squeeze down these roads. Really annoy the AI. Alright, unfold. Start her up. Now, not going to swath drop. They never in the contract stipulate whether you need to. I reckon it should be something they do, because then you might get a bailing contract out of it as well. Right, let's get underway. Oh, cool. It's automatic. Alright, onward we go. See how long this takes us. So it's 1:30 in the afternoon now. I reckon I'm just about going to get this done, and then I've got my own canola field I've got to do before nightfall. Good combine, get it all. Alright, let's get on with it. So I think what I'm going to have to do is dump this in the trailer, get this combine across to my field, get the headlands off, possibly put it on a worker. Whilst it's on a worker, get the load from this field delivered off, come back, and hopefully that way I don't run out of daylight hours, so because time is ticking fast. So that's my plan at this stage. Let's get this just dropped off onto the trailer. Yep, it's got it. Cool. Alright. Get that out. Also, I'm going to have to do some looking up to see what spelt is. There's some crops on here, I have no idea. It's obviously a wheat-like grain. Be interesting to know what it's used for. Right, well, didn't get much off that field, did I? Let's get this out of the way for a sec. Oh, come on, JCB, come on. It's not that big a bank. Right. Back in the combine, get over to my field, get that started. Right, off we go. Oh, we didn't have to go far, did we? I didn't realise it was just here. So, let's get this. Where am I going to put the header trailer? It's a rather annoying ditch there. Oh, let's annoy the AI again. There you go. Well, that was handy. Hopefully we take the headlamps off and the AI will cope with the middle of the field without getting stuck in the trees. Probably going to try and use course play for this. I might actually just set that up whilst this is travelling down here. So headlands. Let's see what that gives us. with that kicked out. Course of GPS tracking removed due to active course play GPS. Ah. Okay. Not so sure about using this GPS course play mod, I must admit. Now I've got to try and work out where it needs to start for the course play path. So get that grain taken in, spelt. Now where have I got to go for this? Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, I'm definitely switching over to the K700 for that. There is a lot of hills involved with that. Alright, off we go. It's in the trees. I don't think that's going to work somehow. We might have to abandon. The AI here, I think. I think it's just going to get stuck in the trees up there, so I'll have to go back. Come back for that, I think. Hopefully we're not working in the dark. less painful up the hills. A little bit fat for the tunnel though, although the AI don't seem to care about the wall that's in the middle. But, oh, where is my drop-off? I thought it was down here. Yeah, there it is. Good, 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 good. Right. It's a bit like driving a tack nail in with a sledgehammer, this thing. Run back to my field. Is that a better route? No, 'cause it's going to put me on the wrong side of the river, isn't it? I think. Or does it go down through here? Oh no, I think that's the railway line. Right. Go back the way you came. Get this field done before it goes dark. Well, that was a lot quicker. I reckon I'd still be going up the hill if I'd using the JCB. I'll clear that because that ain't working very well for me. Let's hopefully switch back to that. Yep, cool. Alright, start it up. drop it down, off we go.
And sit down. Shut up and sit down.
Okay. Field eventually finished. It's a 10-hour working day. I think it would be a fairly acceptable length of time to spend working. I will empty this off and then we'll cash in on those contracts and call it a day. Alright, let's have a look. So, complete, collect on that one, thank you very much. Collect on that one, okay. So, we start with $2,000, 11,000, 11.5 grand we call that. So, 9.5 grand profit for the day. I wouldn't turn my nose up at it. Anyway, I'm going to leave that here. Hopefully you stuck to the end. Thank you for watching, and sound off in the comments below. I want to hear everything. Until next time, thank you very much.